Okay, this strategy here, we at the 5 second here, and this is 5 seconds in and out. These are $50 positions here. What I'm doing here is that I'll push red and green at the same time for 5 seconds, and whichever direction it decides to go, that's when I would hit over here for another one of the same color. So say you get red and green, you push down both of those at the same time using the hotkeys. And the hotkeys are the shift button plus W and then S. That way you can put them at the same exact time. Okay, and that will put a red and green out there at the same exact time. And then you would click on whichever direction it goes. So if it's going up, after that you hear up a click a green one. If it's going down red, click a red one. Okay. In some cases, you could probably counter. So say if you did click the red and then it decided to shoot up green, you could hit two more green to counter it. I didn't have to do that often, but usually whichever direction you're going, and then you click another one, it usually go by pretty fast, and it usually is a win. So I'm just going to let it play. And this actually was roughly about $1,000, because right now we're starting off at 52.37. Roughly about $1,000 in roughly about 7 minutes from this strategy. So I just let you watch it. I mean, at the same time there. Okay, it tried to go red, but then it not. Now, you saw that one right there. What I did here in a situation like this here, let me see, okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. Right there, I'm in right now. Both green and red are in. That's from me hitting the hotkeys there, so they in at the same, see the same amount of time? 4 seconds, they're in at the same time. I seen this going down red, so I had got in red there. But what happened at the last minute, it bounced back up, so then I hit two greens. So altogether, I got one red, and then it's that equal two reds that I would have had in play for this play. And then I would have had to one green plus two greens, so that would have been a win because it would have been three greens that I was right and two reds was wrong. So it's happening quick. So like I say, the red went down in and I seen it pushing back up, and then that's when I quickly hit two greens to counter that right there. So just watch and see how it plays out. They go to red, and then I put in two reds right there. Okay, so that would made that win because the greens ended up winning. I'm in again right here. I put in a green a little too late there, but then I still follow up with two reds there. This is looking more confusing, but pretty soon it'll just like, I got quicker at putting it in. When you put it in quicker, it have a higher chance of working. Like that one just now worked out good because I got in quick soon as I was able to see which way it was going. This right here was another good win. Okay. So after you put the two in, be ready to see which way it's going to go, and then you put your answer in quick. See, I can't even have to counter that one there. Okay, I'm in real quick there. See which way it goes. Okay, it went down, so I put red in. The red failed, so then I put two greens in. And the two greens won right there. Okay, the green won there. I'm in right there. Put a red in because it's going red. That one worked textbook right there, just like it's supposed to. So when you add that other red in there, then it's about how many reds and how many greens. And so that's how you end up winning here by doing this right here. It's a fairly simple strategy, but you just got to be quick. Okay, so right now I'll put the red and green in again. I'm scoring red, so I'm putting red in. And that was a win right there also. It's going red, so I put a red in. That red right there, good. Okay. was able to even encounter get 288 off of that one. Two greens right there. I put in a red there, and then the green to try to counter it. I mean, this is moving at a fast speed, but you just have to be able to counter whatever you see. As you can see, I started up here around 52, 51. Right now I'm at 6,447 right now. Okay. But I think I actually started this around, there was a slight break in between it, but still that's about 6,000 right there. Yeah, so that's all you got to do there. Like I said, I like that strategy because it's quick. But I just want something that's effective, you know. I mean, about $1,000 in 10 minutes of this here. So and even if you looked at over here 52, and then you say, okay, and that's about 14 minutes if it was there, but I knew I had took a break off here for a while. That's one reason I came up with 10 minutes, because I actually think of it. You see where it's 11:11, now it's 11:16, and then finally I'm back in at 11:20. That's why I come up with roughly it's about really about 7 or 10 minutes I was actually active. I was doing something else on my phone. So, but like I say, even $700, $800 in like 10 minutes is still great.